We're back on Galiana again, 3:30 in the morning, and everyone else has gone home. Ada's gone home, Jack's gone home, Georgie's gone home, because they got to be up again. Georgie's up again at 6 o'clock in 3 hours to come down here to do customs, and the others will be down for champagne at 10 o'clock. So there we go. So hello. Attacking again. Attacking again. Yep. Okay. So now they won't be able to see a thing. Tapio is being very clever here. He's short tacking, not wanting to get into the mainstream of the mainstream of the current, because it's quite severe at the moment. So if you've been watching the tracker, you would see that he's been actually going backwards at about 1 knot out of the harbour again. So now he's coming up along the wharves, because there is actually less current on this side of the harbour in close. Down the centre it's quite intense. Probably running close to 2.5 knots now out in the middle. And the breeze has been puffing in and out. So I think Jane's gone down the back to get the camera going. So just drifting along, just making headway at the moment. And we're quite a way down, so this one shouldn't be too long, but it depends entirely on the breeze. There's a bit of overcast now, which is a good sign. And certainly Outlaw got a puff towards the end. It kept him going, and it looks like it's starting to fill in again now. So we're about probably a kilometre, or slightly over a kilometre from the finish line. Just directly off Jellicoe Harbour at the moment, and I just had a word to Outlaw. They're all very happy. They've got the phones and they're ringing family and friends back in Europe, and there's one back there and the others in Adelaide. Campbell's on the phone in Adelaide talking to family, and everyone on Galiana is not trying to rock the boat, keep the wake and keep it from bouncing around, all sitting there. Looking all very interesting indeed. Yep. So sit tight. They've been doing this for a while now. There they all are. It's interesting aspect. They're all wearing their lightweight gear. It's not their outer wet weather gear. We actually ban black wet weather gear, but that's not their wet weather gear, that's their other layers and light spray gear. But certainly we're probably the only sailing event in the world that bans black wet weather gear. We have some strange things like that, but it's a personal hate for me. I can never work out why you want to be strutting around in black wet weather gear when you're if you ever fall over the side, or even, in fact, it's black, white and hello?
Maybe you want to start a new company.
Oh.
I suggest the name. It could be McIntyre Character Building.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good idea. Yeah, Tapio's saying we should have a new company called McIntyre Character Building, because this is really tough for these guys. They've sailed for 40 odd days from Cape Town, and now to come into the harbour here with lack of wind and current pushing them back is very frustrating indeed. But the most frustrating of the lot. Everyone's just sitting there intensely trying to heel the boat. Actually, at the moment, helps the sails go there. The sails look particularly good, I've got to say. They're very slick indeed. Shape looks good, standing up. So everyone's on deck.
The only consolation is that the bars are closed anyway.
That's exactly right. But you'll be stuck on the quarantine berth for a while. But anyway, till 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Anyway. 7, yeah.
It'll be worth waiting.
Yeah. At least you're moving. You were going backwards back there for a while.
Yeah. I think we went back almost 1 mile.
Yeah. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah. So Tapio flies a very special Globe Yacht Club burgee. And if you know the Globe Yacht Club burgee, it's got a red cross, and in the middle of the red cross is a colour patch, and if you're just an OGR entrant, it's blue, because blue's the insignia for OGR. If you're a Golden Globe Race entrant, it's actually gold, and if you're a mini Globe Race entrant that's racing around the world in our 19-foot 5.8 metre minis, it's orange. And so Tapio's been Golden Globe Race and OGR race, so he has a special square in the middle which is blue and gold. Wow, look at the current in the water. Holy dooly. I don't know whether you can see that. Can you just focus it on the water, the camera on the water, Jean? There's tidal eddies here, like little whirlpools and everything, and they're going nowhere at the moment. They're a particularly strong bit just here. You can see the swirling in the water. It's amazing. So that's a bit of a blow. Anyway. Yeah, you're tacking now. Yep.
Tacking.
Yep. Wow. We're really doing a lot of work. Oh, here's me thinking 1 kilometre won't take too long, but it could take a while. Could take a while. Yep, they're not making much progress, sadly. This is very frustrating for them. So, trying to make the most of every puff. Maybe someone could sing us a song, Tapio. Very frustrating. Such a big crew for such a small boat, 12 people, but it's all part of Tapio's plans, you know, to share the experience with young Finnish sailors. That continues a tradition of a fine tradition that was well and truly established with the Whitbreads, where Finland was a leader in so many ways, you know. And of course, there hasn't been the opportunity. I mean, there was some Finnish sailors and entrants in the in the Volvo race and so on, but it's a tradition that Tapio particularly felt badly about, that it wasn't being experienced much more. So now there's been a whole heap of people in Finland giving into the whole lot. Oh, we might have just ran out of battery, huh? No? Just drifting along. Oh boy. See how far we've gone? Jellicoe Harbour's still there. So we haven't gone very far at all. In fact, virtually nowhere. Okay. I think you're running out of battery.
Oh, no, it's okay, 88%.
88%? That must be... Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. I can hit it there as well. Hey, Jane, no one's listening. Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
Thirsty?
Not that thirsty.
I'm getting hungry. Marco, you getting hungry?
It's okay.
Okay. They must be filming us now. Yes. Okay, Battle of the Torches now. Battle of the Torches. Yep, Battle of the Torches. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay.
Hey, maybe Marco can try different color.
Hey, yeah. Oh boy. We're exactly where we... In terms of distance down the harbour, there's virtually none since we came out. Same spot.
Don't be negative. They move
I'm not being negative, I'm just stating fact. It's fact.
They move from Vienna, come here, so they're moving.
Yeah, but there's Jellicoe Harbour. See, straight behind us.
Maybe they can go on quarantine and finish tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be an idea. This will be killing their bloody IRC rating, actually. And there was only a few hours in it between rankings, places in there. So there might be some changes now. Because there's been quite a few hours wasted here. But if you remember back to when Spirit of Helsinki came in, they just came charging down the coast, charging up the harbour. Same with Penjuik and all the rest of it. But now these guys, not so much luck in that department. And when you're really competitively racing, which Galiana absolutely is, it's just driving them nuts. Yeah. There's the tugboat. I mean, sorry, Mr. Packer's boat, the ice-rated private vessel in there. It's a great ship, actually.
And they arrive Cape Town, too much wind.
Yeah.
Now
There's not enough.
See the little wind?
Yeah, but they're going backwards. I can see it. There's the tugboat in there. So, yep, going nowhere. Should make for an interesting pattern on the tracker. Jeepers, we could be out here for a while. Huh?
Just you're coming 6 o'clock and we're still here.
You what? Yeah, you'll be back at 6 o'clock and we'll still be out here, yeah. Oh boy, the batteries will all be gone by then. Yeah, if you build it up, yep. Holy dooly. Oh, that was Outlaw. We're looking at the tracker here at the moment, and yeah, that was Outlaw, and Galiana will be in there somewhere. Oh, jeepers, yeah. Oh no, that's them there. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, well, that's showing progress. Anyway, look at that. Oh boy. Yep, it's all kind of interesting. No, we're going backwards now. They're losing ground again. That's where we came from. Came out there. It's going backwards, got nowhere. This is an ethical, political, and constitutional drama. Should we stay here or should we just go home?
But they look pretty.
They look pretty, yeah, they look pretty. Yeah. Ada and Jack will probably be trying to go to sleep and they'll be watching the live now, laughing. Oh boy. We need about another 8 knots of breeze. Galiana WithSecure. So, what did they do to make the boat go faster? You'll see that the rig is a yawl rig. The mizzen mast is behind the steering position, and you can see the roach on the mizzen is really quite large. It's as big as they could make it. We don't allow anything other than horizontal battens, so you can't have a flathead mainsail or fathead mainsail. But they've got huge battens there, taking it right out, giving as much sail area as they possibly can, and the same with the mainsail as well. It's got quite a heavy roach to give it, maximum sail area. They got a wind generator on the top of their mizzen mast, because once you do that, you don't have to have fitted solar panels. If you've got wind generator, water generator, you still have to carry the solar panels down below, but they can be on flying leads. That's the ultimate power backup for critical systems if there's a problem with generators and so on. So they don't have a water generator, but they do have a wind generator, solar panels, and then the main engine. I don't know whether Tapio has a generator actually. So a bit of a puff, but they've gone backwards. Yep, we're behind where we were. When we came out and started the live, they were further progressing down the harbour from that, but they're now starting to get some speed. And, ooh, this could be it. Long may it last. Yep, they'll be making progress over the ground now. We thought we were getting out of this one early. We thought we'd be out of here, back in bed by about 1 o'clock. But it's not to be. Well, that blows my argument. They're not running down the edges now. They're staying out in the middle. So the reason they're furling that sail up, they can't tack it because they have quite a few forestays in there. We'll look at that the next trip, but that's their lightweight on the outer reefing gear. So there's no room to tack it across. They've got to furl it up and then pull it out the other side. But it means it's there ready to go all the time. And the next one back will be like a number 2 Genoa. So the number 2 Genoa is ready to go as well. And then behind that is the staysail. So all 3 head sails, they're all up there. They don't have to worry about going forward to set them, and they don't have to worry about taking sails down below. There's no room anyway. They have spare sails on board, but not a lot of spares. The only big wardrobe of spares is spinnakers. He's got 6 spinnakers on board because he figures they'll blow them up, and he's mindful of the penalty of doing things on shore. If you want to get a new sail on, things like that. So they've got an absolute, dedicated plan to manage all their sails around the world. now back where we started from. So they caught up on the lost ground. Now we've got to try and go forward. Okay, that's looking a bit more healthy. Whoop. Nothing up with falling away. Yeah. It's interesting, you see just flicking the topping lift around the roach of the mainsail. So they've got a topping lift to hold the boom up because they don't have a solid vang, hydraulic vang or anything. It's a block and tackle purchase system, but that high roach means that the topping lift has to be brought around to the windward side every time they tack. Have a rule, you can probably hear the block or something squeaking up there. Yachts are not meant to make noise. I always tell the crew that if you hear any noise, there's something wrong because yachts are meant to be silent. It's a good way to investigate a potential future problem. If everything's going well, except for flogging sails and flipping ropes and things like that, but any other sound is not meant to be the case on a yacht. It's immediate investigation. So now you can see his forestays. So you've got the outer genoa, lightweight outer genoa is the furthest mode out, connected to the stem, and then just inside that you've got the number 2, and then inside that you've got a staysail. Oh, jeepers, this is slow going because they're only just making headway. Having a good time, Jane?
Did he fall back again?
Sorry?
Is it backward again?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's the tugboat there. See these little. Murdoch's boat is on the wharf there. That's exactly where we started from. So they're still not ahead of that boat yet. So we haven't made any progress since we came out here at all. But they're just making really tiny progress now because the current, you wouldn't believe it, but I reckon the current here now is 2.5 knots. So if they're doing 3.5 knots, which is, they're doing a bit better than that now, they're going to make progress. As soon as they stop, whenever they tack, they lose ground, go backwards a little bit. Jeez, this is painful for us. It must be really painful for them. Oh, here they go again. Oh boy. Jeepers, I think I've got to sit down. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's the ship again. The ship we're talking about. Zoom in on it, maybe. Anyway. How long is this going to take, you reckon? Do you think we should shut it down and start it up when we get down closer? It's getting a bit boring. Can you tell how many views we've got on there?
No.
Nope. Galiana WithSecure. Oh boy.
Oh, I can't. No,
Huh?
no internet this one.
I can hold it if you want me to.
No, you have no internet.
Huh?
I thought use your phone to check. You have no internet.
No. Oh yeah. Yes. I think we should shut it down and then just come on when they're about to cross the finish line. This is getting a little bit boring because we haven't made much progress at all. We will be out here until they get to cross the finish line, so we may just shut this down now. Since we've been out here on this long, how long's that been going?
Half hour.
Okay, in the last half hour, they've basically gone, hang on a sec, I'll just get up and have a look, gone nowhere. There's the ship, still there. So half an hour of tacking, back and forwards, and they've made zero progress at all towards the finish line, which is about 1 kilometre, maybe a little bit more than 1 kilometre forward, 3/4 of a mile, no, maybe 1 kilometre. And the traffic is increasing on the bridge, so that means people are going to work. And yeah, this is getting a bit challenging, so we're going to shut this down and come back just before they cross the line. I have no idea when that might be, but we will let you know. Okay, hang